Greetings and salutations! Monsters Abound here, part 11 of my Skarsnik campaign. Starting off with a battle, very exciting. It's always very exciting. I know what you're thinking, it's always exciting, Monsters Abound. What are you talking about? Well, it's going to be even more exciting because we're starting with a battle. And already victory is within our grasp. How about that? Such are the ooh. Dear. Such are the glories of war. We've got reinforcements coming. The White Dwarf would have been leading this force, but he was shivved by Sly beforehand, so not so much an issue. White Dwarf not in attendance. Instead, he's bleeding out somewhere behind the lines, so that's good. Rock Clobber just needs to be targeting the cannon. Says that. That's good. But I mean, say it's good. It's not that good actually. We got our normal Skarsnik's normal force taking the front, and Muggs is coming up behind with his squigs. Bit of exchange of fire there. Here go Queenie and some trolls. Not going to like that. Absolutely not. Here comes some fanatics. Ouch. That's going to sting. That's definitely going to sting. Crimson Killers go charging in. Lovely. Here come the Night Goblins and Sly's Commandos. Doing commando crap and stuff. Look at that. Yep, that's what commandos do, isn't it? I think. I'm fairly sure. Some trolls there, throwing up on their dwarven prey. Yep. There's Graham. Well, and squigs, and giant spiders, and trolls. And just to reiterate, there's some trolls and some squigs. Just vicing. They've got some dwarves in a vice-like engagement there. Unfortunate for the dwarves. Squig hoppers dealing with the ranged units. The Crimson Killers and Skarsnik have utterly destroyed their dwarves and are now going off for some more. So the problem when you bring dwarven warriors to a troll fight. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking worse now. You're probably wondering why I held these units in reserve. It's because I utterly forgot they existed. Good stuff. And yeah, so we're just a mop-up operation. A lot of dead dwarves, as per usual, really. I mean, it's just part of the course these days, isn't it? A lot of dead dwarves. Nicely done, guys. Another scathing victory for Skarsnik. I should do rhymes. That'd be good. Good, so quick battle there to get the blood pumping. Oh, yeah, feeling that one. Didn't have to kill the White Dwarf, he was already dead, but that's all good. Oh my god, look at all that money. Oh, I want the money. Yes, I want the money. I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money, guys. Yep. Skarsnik, run away. Muggs, go back with him. Good. Okay, Sly, you're fine there. Okay. Trying to remember where I am. I had a hell of a time getting the last episode out. The recording just went tits up, and I had to redo it about 10 times. So it's a bit late, but no one's really watching, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect anyone's day, so that's a bonus for me. Right. Muggs. Dagobos, that's what you're getting.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
At least, for a minute there, I thought that was Thorgrim back already, but no, Thorgrim is dead for the moment. Belagar, though, could cause some trouble. Need to deal with him. Not sure how I'm going to do that, though. What's your name? Hang on. Stitch Up, that's it. I thought it was Shirt or something. No, it's Stitch Up. Yeah, block. You failed, Stitch Up. From now, I'm going to call you Shirt until I forget to call you Shirt. But grab Bodyguard just to be on the safe side. Good. Right. What about here? Yep, we're going to grab Greenskin Camp. And can't get wool yet. Idols, I guess. Let's boost that growth as quickly as possible. I might sack Karazakarak. Mind you, that is a beefy army there. Yeah, maybe I won't. Oh, research. Yep, Goblin Doom Diver. Grab Goblin. Do love a good Goblin Doom Diver. Right. Yes, Mount Gunbad. Good. I think I'm going to lose Mount Gunbad. So, Ungrim has finally decided he's going to be a dick and attack Mount Gunbad. What a jerk. You're probably wondering, Monsters About, why are none of your units on the walls? Well, some are. The archers. I've decided to let the dwarves have the walls. They can have them, frankly. I don't think it's great engagement for goblins to be fighting dwarves pouring out of siege engines. So I've decided that I'm going to play a game of Pacman with the dwarves. If you look at this, the map kind of looks like a Pacman level, and what looks more, well, what couldn't look less like a Pacman than a squig. There he is. So I'm going to hold the streets with my goblins, because let's face it, goblins are going to kill shit. They're not going to do anything. Yeah, so my my arrow spiders are out, and they're just going to start picking off as many dwarves as possible, trying to aim for the slayers in particular. So my goblins are going to hold the dwarves as they attack. Once they're pinned in place, my squigs are going to rear charge them and eat them. And then maybe we can find the magic pill that then makes the squigs invincible, and then they can go around eating the ghosts. This analogy's gone wrong somewhere, but basically I'm going to just use the squigs to try and rear charge the dwarves as much as possible. Maybe I can win this fight. I don't... If I was up against, say, other orcs, I think it would be a piece of piss. If I was, if I had more orcish units compared to just goblins, I think it would be a piece of piss. I think the problem is I'm goblins versus dwarves, and that is always going to be a bit of a problem for me. So I suspect I'm going to lose this. I suspect it's just a thing that's going to happen, and I'm going to have to suck it up. Grumbling guard there. Ha! He got a shot in the head. Yeah, so I'm going to try and hold the main ground there. So dwarves have docked on the walls, and that's fine. They're going to mop up the archers, but that's no big deal. That's not a big deal. As long as we get some shots on, we can just pick off as many units as possible. That's the plan. So we've got our goblin spearman in the centre here. And there's Muggs, Night Goblin Warlord. We've got some backup just in case. Well, I say just in case. I mean, when our goblins start dying, we can throw them in. And then in the centre here, in sort of our victory point, we've got Night Goblins defending the flanks. Night Goblins held in reserve here, and then squigs on either flank, so they're ready. As soon as the dwarves try and engage around here, we're going to try and hold the front. Any dwarf units that come around the flank, we're going to hit in the rear with the squigs. See, the plan is sound, right? That sounds like something a strategist would do. I'm a genius. I'm a frickin' genius, and modest and good looking. All those things. Good. So here come the first dwarf units coming through. Archers retreating there. So we've got some slayers. Little buggers. And there's some dragon black slayers. They've just come through the wall here. So quite a few slayers in this army.
Orcs everywhere!
Groby, actually. To you. So that's good. Ladders docked on the wall, that's fine. Yep, tie yourselves out. More than happy with that. And here come the first unit of Slayers, and my squig should be moving into position anytime soon. Didn't want to move them too soon. Honestly, this plan is Dynasty Warriors level of genius. I should have a goblin with a fan directing it. That'd be amazing. So here come the squigs. The Slayers already killed 74 goblins. Holy crap. Yeah, kill them, quickly. Jesus, they're just mincing them. Fortunately, here come reinforcements. Ah. So we're holding the front here, that's good. Main Dwarven force is sort of in the front, that's where we want them. Ungrim's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there he is. I'd prefer he stay over there, to be honest. To be honest, even if I manage to hold the line against these dwarves, I don't know how I'm going to deal with Ungrim, because that guy is a murder train, and poor Muggs is not going to stand toe-to-toe with him very long. So the Slayers have been dealt with, and now we can retreat the squigs back to a nice safe position. Some Dwarf Warriors coming up the left flank, so we've got some goblins here to deal with those and then pin them in place and repeat the process. So I think it worked quite well the first time, although we were only dealing with a small unit of Slayers and they did utterly mince one of my spearmen. So could have gone better, but could have been a lot worse. So a unit of Longbeards coming up the right flank here. My squigs are going to just ghost them. Just keep an eye on them. And then potentially charge them if they turn around. So over here we've got the Dwarf Warriors pinned with the Goblin unit, and here come the squigs. Good stuff. There's another unit coming up here, and we're going to move around, engage them the same way and deal with them. Here come another unit of Dwarf Warriors on the right flank here. We're still holding. Muggs has somehow managed to get a little bit too far into the combat there, so we're going to have to pull him out. Unfortunately, the entire process is quite traumatic and he decides to leg it. Cowardly git. Left flank here, we've got the goblins holding them in place. Squigs are preparing to flank and deal with them. I was hoping these Dwarf Warriors would break, but they're really not. Over here the squigs have engaged the Longbeards and goblins are coming to rear charge them. Over here the Dwarf Warriors are engaged and charged in the back by the squigs, but notice how, even though this unit's utterly surrounded, same here, they're not breaking until they're almost dead. That's a real problem for me, because my goblins die and run far sooner than these dwarves. But we've still got a lot of units held in reserve. So currently, I mean, we've lost almost 1,000 goblins, but they're goblins, they don't matter, so that's fine. So if we can kill 2 dwarves, if we can kill a dwarf for every 2 goblins that die, we're on a good thing. We're not doing too badly at the moment. For some reason these archers up here have been forgotten about, and they're getting some nice shots on these Slayers. So that's good. Yeah, some archers coming in there. The dwarves have still got units held in reserve, which is a problem. These dwarves are... see, they were breaking ages ago. They're down to 20, 17, and now they break now. So we're going to charge into this unit and try and deal with these 2. I brought the spear goblins round to rear charge them as well. So the left flank is now open, but there's no dwarves coming up, so we're fairly secure there. On the right flank here, these Dwarf Warriors still holding, annoyingly. We finally dealt with the Longbeards and we're moving our units back to our defensive position here. On the right there. So the centre is finally breaking. Our goblins have been absolutely butchered. There is a lot of goblins dead here. And unfortunately this dwarf unit is still not fucking broken. All this, look, these two here, they're just holding until the last one dies. But that's okay, our night goblins are ready for them, aren't you boys? You got this. Yep, good job. Okay, don't look at the casualties, right? It's fine. Honest, well, it's nice knowing. Yep. Ugh. So engagement there on the right here. We couldn't disengage in time. We've got embroiled in more combat, but the dwarf units here are fairly weak, so I'm hoping we can deal with those. On the left flank, we finally dealt with all of the dwarves. Finally, thank God. We did take more damage than I'd like, but oh well. We're going to try and deal with these dwarven units here now, and then hopefully we can break through and swing into the back. That's the plan. So some broken units there. We've still got some held in reserve, and we've got another wave of goblins here, which is just as well, because these guys are making absolute sodding mincemeat of me. Well, that is what we're doing. Oh dear, we're breaking. So second wave, in you go! Muggs has come back, by the way, so just as well. So in go the second wave. Keep feeding, you know, meat into the grinder. On the left here, we've got an engagement. It's going, oh, lovely. It's not going too badly. I think we're doing quite well here. We're cutting them down fairly quickly. On the right flank, unfortunately, we've been bogged down too much. These dwarf units are just not running away until they've basically been wiped out. And we've got more units incoming, so that's a problem. And we've got a unit of Longbeards incoming on the right flank as well, with only a unit of Night Goblins to stop them. That's not going to work. Third wave, in you go. If anything, it seems like the wave's dying quicker the more we send in. Have these actually guys in it? Oh, they have killed some. So that's you know, promising. Yeah, it's not looking so promising. There is a lot of in go the squigs, in go everyone. To be honest, anyone? Just yeah, okay. We're out of reserves. On the left flank, these dwarves are still sodding, staying and fighting. These guys have decided to come back. On the right flank, yeah, we're just not... They've charged us in the rear. That's a problem. That's not going to end well. Night Goblins on the right flank. First Longbeards. Yep, I mean, you can pretty much see how that went. I'm not Chaos Scum, I'm Greenskin Scum, thank you very much. Okay, so that's not going to go well. The main line is holding for the moment, and it does look like we're getting the upper hand. Slowly. I think the squigs made the difference. On the right flank here, we've managed to break through, and I'm desperately going to try and rear charge these guys to try and make them break, as if that's going to fucking work. The Longbeards over here have absolutely murdered these goblins. I mean, basically, you know, they've lost maybe a quarter of their health, and they've just cut them down like nothing, and they've got reinforcements as well. So this is going bad to work. Why are these dwarves so mean? I only wanted their hold. What have I ever done to them? They're a dying race. They don't need it. I mean, alright, they're dying because I killed them, but still. So here comes some reinforcements. Will they be in time? Come on, guys. Break them. Come on. Of course, they've still got reinforcements, and Ungrim hasn't even joined the fight yet. I'm fairly sure Ungrim could probably take us on by himself. There they go. But unfortunately, it's we're being charged by these units here after they finished off the right flank, and that's just not gonna. My goblins have already had enough. They're not enjoying this one bit. Dwarves, though, having a whale of a time. I mean, they have lost a lot of dwarves to get this far. They have had to fight every step of the way, and it shows, but I'm not... Yeah, there we go. Unfortunate. Well, not a surprise, to be honest. I did keep saying I thought we were going to lose it, and it has come to pass. But they did lose most of their army doing it, so they're going to have to rebuild. And did they only raid? Did they only sack it? Is that all they did? Fine, alright. That's what you want to do. It's fine with me. So Gunbad was unfortunately, he has fallen in battle. Stitch Up, I'm really sorry about your brother. Mount Gunbad, so you've stolen a bunch of gold. So some raiding going on. Wood Elves Confederated, the Jagged Horn tribe is dead. Are those the Welsh ones? Good, I'm glad they died. Oh, you little shit. And oh, Eye Gouge is back after his gyrating. Good. And yeah, so Red Eye are mobilising against Ungrim. Good. And they want us to assassinate you. Oh no.
This would break my vows.
Right, where are you? Okay, Crusher? You might be needed. I'm gonna... Yeah, you're gonna have to underway southward just in case. So Belagar is now hidden. Is now in Varenka Hills. Could take that. Could take Iron Rock. Do we head south or do we consolidate Blood River Valley? I know if I were Legend of Total War, I would have taken Karakate Peaks about 7 episodes ago and currently be chasing Archaon through the World's Edge Mountains with nothing but 6 Goblin Spear units, auto-resolve and harsh language, but I'm not. I do things at my own pace. So I'm probably going to consolidate Blood River Valley before we head south. That's probably my plan. Wurzag? Yeah. I'm gonna...
Not possible.
How are you looking? Oh, you're looking okay.
Great and powerful, war boss.
You can go there.
This way.
Skarsnik. Yeah, that's an easy victory. We're just going to win that one. Take that. And occupy.
Let's do it.
Shield fighter. So he's bold. That's useful. Right, so Dwarven army here is significantly depleted. We've defeated Golden Chair Reedy Beard Dwarf and the White Dwarf in battle, and we've just killed Belagar, which means the dwarves are at their weakest point since we started the war. So, do I want to take this time to consolidate Blood River Valley, maybe try and sack Karazakarak, just weaken them even more, or do I want to head south? Who's sieging Black Crag? Interesting. Sly, can you come down here? Have a little look-see. So the greenskins. So the greenskins are laying siege. That could be problematic. On the other, I don't know. Is that good? I wanted Black Crag because it's got the gold in it. Okay, we're going to repair you. Still got some decrease of income. That's just life, really. Yeah, idle because we want more money, and I'm going to build Skarsnik's tent. Bit concerned about Tilia. They're probably going to come after me. Stitch up. Sorry about your brother. Can you block them? No, you can't. You're too upset. Just a mourning period. Well, that's fair enough. I can understand that. The Red Eye. Are you coming down to try and beat up Ungrim? That would be nice if you did. That would be spiffy. Skarsnik. Level 27. What should we give you? I'm going to give you Hard to Hit and Warg. And where's my Shaman? There he is. Can you assault that? Thank you. And that'll give you some skill points, and we'll give you Sneaky Stabbing and Itchy Nuisance and Madcap Mushrooms. Make you a caster, and where is he? Ah, there he is. There's Spite Eye Gouger. Might try and see if we can get him to do some... oh, I wonder if... Can we get... I want a Goblin Big... Ah, yes we can. Get Sozpug.
What you want?
I want you to slow down Tilia. Yeah, and Spectre. Good. Your job is to slow those guys down. Keep them entertained, if possible. Okay, so no dwarves there.
You what?
Kargan, you're not really a threat. You're just by yourself, and you're weakening each turn.
You need me.
You've got Varenka Hills. We're building that up. Okay, and we may issue a commandment. That's going to be obedience. How's obedience doing the other? So +4 there, +6 there. We're looking pretty good. -7 here, but that's because of the conquest last turn. And we do have Wurzag, Muggs, and Skarsnik in the area, so it should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, so the dwarves. I'm hoping actually Ungrim might. Oh, what are you doing? No, go away. Shoo! Shoo!
Raid deadens. What do you want?
Peace. Really? You would become my vassal? I don't really want a vassal, to be honest, especially not you. Can I demand payment? Yes, I can. What about that much? No, not that much. That much? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Idiots. Right, so they tried to assassinate me, failed. Settlement besieged, Karak Angar. Karak. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. Right. Block, assassinate. Try assassinate him, Stitch Up. Bloody hell, you absolutely murdered him. Good job. Still quite a strong force there. Azdrag, you. Hang on. Can. If I wanted to get rid of one of these units, which one would I get rid of? Okay, I'm going to give the silver rank goblin. No. Go in there. Thank you. Right. So, one less archer, but we're going to get a shaman. I think that's really going to help. So Azdrag's got a dog boy scout. Yeah, taking pointers from Sly there, I think. Okay. Can you deal with that? Because he's being a pain in the arse. Thank you. So nice when things just work. Ah, Tilia, where are you going? Going over there. Can we assassinate you? Easy peasy, and we got a dragon helm. Huzzah! Good job, everyone. And infiltrator, yep, that's fine. Crusher, you're heading southward. Stitch Up, you're getting Hardy and Bodyguard. And where did me Orc Shaman go to? Where'd he go? Around here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, damn it. Forces. He what? Seriously? How? What happened to him? Huh. It's weird. I didn't see any event that happened to him. Am I wrong? Failure. Right, yeah. Ah. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, you little shit. I'm glad you're dead. Or at least wounded, you little bastard. Right, so... Bloody Spite Eye Gouger has gone off on the sick again. Bloody... God damn it. Never mind. Right. I'm gonna leave Mount Gunbad for the moment because there's no point. It could be re-sieged at any time. It would just be throwing money down the drain, so I'm not going to bother with that. Okay. Going to spend some time building Blood River Valley up. That's good. What I might do is actually sack some of these settlements for some more money. Skarsnik, you're looking pretty healthy actually. I mean, Kargan isn't going to be able to do anything by himself, so I feel fairly confident in leaving these settlements for the moment, and we're going to go and burn Kaza Akarak to the ground. Or at worst, the Pillars of Grungi and Mount Squighorn. That'll serve those dwarven little shits right. Attacking Mount Gunbad. Oh no, what are you doing? Go away. Shoo. You better not have done anything bad. You bastard. That's fine, I can move so Bretonia's confederating, yeah, okay, Midland, yeah, Haviland, oh really? Blimey. The Empire is aflame. Okay, you go there. Oh, I need to deal with that, I've forgotten, damn it. No, screw it, I don't care.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Can you damage those walls? No. That's fine. Siege.
Stabby, stabby!
And we'll just hold there for the moment.
Get him!
Okay. Right, so Skarsnik's sieging. Mugs, you move up. What's our chances? Chances are pretty good. I'm just going to auto resolve. Yeah, that was alright. And I'm just going to sack for all the monies. And then running away again. Haha, you're too late, Ungrim. They're going to get their beards in a right twist about that. No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. No. No, not going to do that. Right, they're sieging me all over the place. God damn it. Oh no, you're coming up here. Go away. I don't like you. Right, you come over here. We want to get some... what do we want? Squig hoppers. And then some night goblins with fanatics. Good. Good. What did we lose some units? What did we lose? Oh, we lost the Dirkit Squigs. It's alright. And Oh, the rusty arrows. Did we? Oh well. Easily fixed.
Boss of them night goblins.
You are indeed. Okay.
Stop
Okay,
right
so
off.
Wurzag can deal with them.
Let's get stubborn.
You're tied up there. Okay, let's just see how the next turn goes. Little dwarven agents, don't you just hate them? What did you do? What did you do? You little beardy git. Gonna give you such a whooping. Yeah, I didn't think you'd want to fight with Wurzag around. Also, triggered a warg. Excellent.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
Yep.
Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves.
What can I say?
The world falls before your incredible power.
I know. I know. So we've got a lot more money. They tried to assault my units. Yeah, fuck you. Settlement Carrick Hearn. Oh, Telia. And Top Knots Warg and Skarsnik's Warg. So we've completed the Baleful Mask. So the false prophet is intimidated by Wurzag's support, but the crafty little git is not defeated yet. One of his followers is sent to slay Wurzag, but you don't get to be Mork and Gork's best mate if you could be so easily shivved. Wurzag foils the attack with ease, but the Midian makes a decent run for it before he can get severely slapped. However, it turns out the would-be killer is merely a diversion. While the shaman was dealing with the assassin, his mask, the one with the baleful glare, an important part of the mantle as the Great Green Prophet, is stolen. There can only be one culprit. This infuriating gobbo with delusions of grandeur. The mask and its thief must be found at all costs. They use a hero to perform an action against a settlement. Easy, that's easily done. So we've got Wild Skarsnik. Next event, so we need to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 18 different settlements. And Rib Peak is... yeah, they're going to rebel. Western Badlands is... oh, I'd forgotten about you. Ha! Oh well. Let's find them out. Right. So if you go there, so that's quite a strong warg there. Mugs, you come down here.
Who's the
That's
boss?
good. And Skarsnik, you'll get. Yeah, you just go pop in there for the moment.
Plotting and scheming.
And we're going to upgrade Barak Var and get rid of the advisor. Okay.
What?
Crusher, can you come over here and recruit? What army have you got? So you've got some Pistoliers. I'm going to want some archers to deal with that.
He's good.
Let's get that. That looks like a reasonable force that can see off Telia. And Varenka Hills, what are we doing here? Yeah, upgrade you, upgrade you. Walls, definitely. Walls, definitely. Yeah, fantastic. Looking good. Sly, can you go and deal with him? Thank you. Thank you very much. And Stitch. Oh, for frig.
I refuse.
Friggin' else. Right. You. Block him.
Wants me.
Okay, we're going to have to deal with them.
Let's take what should be ours.
You get those. Right. So, Crusher, you can deal with that army. Skarsnik and Wurzag, you're going to deal with these guys, for fuck's sake. And, Ungrim is there. I don't like that. Could we send our Warg to go and beat him up? Let's do that.